Yo, what's going on, Drain's YouTube channel? This is Fury, bringing you the second map of the Power Spot Domination video series. And as you can tell again, we're back on Freight. I just did the call-out video for this map, so now I'm going to follow that up with the Power Spot video. So, this is, like, obviously just starting off on C-Dom side. A lot of these power spots are, like, commonly used, so you'll see pretty much every, like, dominant slayer use these spots. So you'll see a lot of people up here because you control pretty much all of right side, and as long as the gate doesn't open, like, you're fine. But if you hear that gate open, that loud, like, screeching noise, then you're gonna have to fall back and adjust to that, and just, like, you can pretty much just stand here and just look to see if they go C-Dom, but not a lot of teams go underground unless they're, like, hardcore trapped in their base and they need to, like, put pressure and get, like, apply pressure to get pressure off of them. And then this spot is super important for main slayers because it pretty much gives you, like, the whole sight line of the map. You can control right side if you need right side. If someone goes down on middle, then you can watch middle. You can watch, like, pretty much all of B-Dom, except for if they're on that opposite side of where I'm looking. That's the only downfall of this spot, pretty much. And then you can watch left side, you can watch mid, second floor mid building. It pretty much is it's like a huge power spot, but like I said, that side, like, that right there is a downfall to the spot. And so is, like, the openness. Like, as you can see, like, if it allows you to see, like, all three parts of the map, you're obviously going to be really exposed, so don't expect to live long if you're just going to stay here. And, like, once you go to this spot once or twice, people catch on to that, and they just hard aim it. Wait till you pop up, and then they kill you, and then that's, like, 3v4 out right there. And then this window allows you to do pretty much the same thing, so if you want to change up from going above, like, up there, down here, that could be pretty effective too. And I don't know if you know this spot, but this can be useful just, like, in S&D, looking at left side of crates. And then another power spot that most teams use, like, these power spots are for, like, teams that like to use the main slaying, like, setup video, or, like, the setup for Dom. Some teams like to run 4 subs and just constantly flank. A lot, like, especially on Sovereign, which I think I'll be doing the next video on in these 2 series videos, whatever. So this is it's not the best spot because it kind of doesn't leave you any space to watch B unless they're, like, right there or there. But it does allow you to watch right side and top white, and a lot of teams will push right side to try and flank you. And a lot of people would think this is a great power spot because you can see, like, here, you can see here, but it's, like, it's pretty open and it's pretty obvious when you're sticking your head out here. So you can try that spot if you want. I don't really like using it. I mainly like to stay on the right side. I think the right side gives you, like, the most map awareness and like, openness. Crates is another power spot because you can pretty much see all of B. Like, if you're on A side, you pretty much want to just stay over here and just watch B for, like, a little bit, because you can kill people that are capping it from there, but you can't see, like, that opposite side of where I'm aiming. So that's, like, the one downfall to that spot. And then let's see. Oh, I thought I could knife it. This is another, like, pretty good power spot. It allows you to see almost all of left side. I don't think you'll be able to get the kill if they cross left side, but at least you can, like, call them out. You can see bottom Owen, you can see second floor Owen, third story Owen, their mid alley, and top red and right side. And it offers you, like, a lot more cover than the third story of Owens does. So this is a pretty good spot. You don't see a lot of teams go here just because, like, most teams are, like, aggressive teams and they like being, like, pushed up into the enemy's base. So then this spot, it's more of like, it's iffy because it's like, again, it's pretty obvious and it's pretty open if you like right here. But I like using this spot. Sometimes you get to see like pretty much all of red. You get to see right side, and then you pretty much can use this as a head glitch to wallbang anyone that's on second floor Owen and left side. And then as those spawn traps on this map, if you have C and B and they're pushed in their spawn, these stairs can be really annoying to the other team because they're just trying to push one side and just try and break through. But if they're pushing right side, you can just pick them off easily. You can see mid alley, and then the downfall to like using the stairs spot is that if they spawn here, like back there, they'll just run up behind you and kill you, and then you pretty much leave that whole side open for them to push through. So you're gonna have to be like very cautious with using the stair spot. This spot works decently too. It allows you to like still watch that. The right side white allows you to watch mid alley and then far left. You might not want to shoot at far left if they don't see you. Just call them out, and hopefully a teammate will be able to kill them. And then, like, the main way to play domination on this map is to apply as much pressure as possible, because you can push very far into their spawn and they won't spawn out. So that's like one of your main goals for for domination on this map, is just apply so much pressure that like you're constantly in their face. And then say you have A and B and they're spawning C, you can literally just stay here and they'll cross. You'll see if they come in here, and if they're coming up, you just pop, like you jump out and kill them. You might want to be using a sub for this because if they're charging you, an AR isn't the best. But you can stay here and you can watch if they cross the mid alley, or if they come up these stairs, you can easily get that kill and it'll deny them from getting a power spot. Or you can just like, you can literally just lay down here and watch their whole spawn on this sight line. And you can tell, like, you don't want to necessarily shoot like a person all the way down there. Just like call them out so a teammate can pick him up. And like, most people will run past you, not even checking corners, because once you're in their face and applying pressure on this map, a lot of people get flustered, they get nervous, and they just start running and they don't check corners. So like, that's a good positive to this spot in this spawn trap. And also, like, if you want to, you can, if you have A and B, you can stay up on third story and just watch the mid alley, see if anyone crosses the red. But like, on this map, it takes a lot of communication. You have to have every single side locked down. So you have to have someone, like, if you're gonna be in this alley watching mid, watching the cross, you're gonna have someone to your left watching if they push left side, and you have to have someone on red to watch if they push right side or they spawn right side. And then that leaves your fourth to be somewhere by B, between B and A, because if they spawn out, they'll just hop on A, so you have to have someone at least close to the other home flag to take that. So it's a lot about communication. I'll be doing like a gameplay video where you can like see what mistakes our team made and I made, and I'll point those out. Like, I'll just pretty much break down my own gameplay and dissect it for you guys, so you hopefully can see what we did wrong and what I'm talking about in this video. So I really hope that you guys found this video helpful, especially if you're new to competitive and trying to learn strats for competitive. And if you did find this helpful and useful, please be sure to comment, like, subscribe. I'll be doing like pretty much every single competitive game mode. I'll be sure to like upload those as soon as possible. And other than that, guys, this has been Fury. I'm out. Peace.